the Lord's still working on me.
Yes, sir.
But in the Bible, tithes and offers talks about bringing things to the storehouse, right?
Yes, sir.
So in my mind, it's like we should be bringing that money to the storehouse for God's people when God's people need it, not for you to just be spending it all willy nilly. Because if that's the case, I could have kept my money.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So going back, as we see in the Old Testament and the New Testament, the Levites, those were the people who actually worked in the temple. So their job was the upkeep of the temple, all spiritual matters as relates to, caring for the people. And they had certain responsibilities and, giftings and anointing. So they were paid. And when I say paid, they were compensated. In today's word, there might be, I don't know that they use the word salary, but a stipend, but they were lived off of those resources. And so, again, I'm sure that there was a group of decision makers who determined and decided who got what and how much. And I would imagine that there had to be some comparative determinants, hey, what's the temple down the street doing? So I say all that to say is that most pastors are not operating in an authoritative role where they singularly decide and determine what happens with the finance of the church.